as I said, we have a dishwasher, but I don't use it, but I would love to use that pomegranate Dawn. I might try that the next time that I come here and I'll buy it. Now I'm about to turn the corner and look at my favorite products. These are my favorite things that I love at this store, my favorite cleaning products. They're sponges. I know it, again, is a bizarre thing to like a sponge, but I do. I love scrubby sponges. I love everything right now. My big obsession is Scrub Daddies, but I love sponges to clean things with. I love how they just clean everything really well. So yes, I must have about 50 different types of sponges under the sink. But my favorite is the Sponge Daddy, and we'll be getting to those soon. But look at that. That is a nice sponge to clean your glasses with. I don't have one of those. I'm going to have to get one of those. I'm definitely going to have to get one of those, but look at all these cleaning supplies. And here are their Scrub Daddies. Okay, I need a Scrub Daddy and a Scrub Mommy. I don't have those, and I don't have the Scrub Cat and the Scrub Dog. I have a lot of the Halloween ones and the special store ones. I don't have this one. See, I need to get all the Scrub Daddy stuff. I actually use them, but I also have a collection of them. Now, you wouldn't think of a toilet brush as being that exciting, but it is. Look how pretty that is. And look how hard the bristles were, so that would definitely do the job to clean the toilets. Yes, I'm talking about cleaning supplies. I want all of these. I actually want all the Lippin, Lipman. I want all the Lippin cleaning supplies. I love this little duster. I love that little duster. It's not only green. It is awesome to use. I was cleaning the store with that, and a little whisk broom is always good for those corners that you can't get, into in your kitchen. I find them always good. Now, a feather duster is for those places that you can't reach on your bookshelf or wherever. You just lightly brush the feather duster over it, and the dust goes all over everywhere else. So you're going to wind up cleaning it somehow. Now, the Easy Ring Mop. I actually have one of these. It's not the O-Cedar. It's the old-time ringer mop that you would see the janitor use at the schools. We got it from a garage sale one day, and I've used it for the past, I think, 6 or 7 years. I actually love it. Now, this is something that I need very much. I need the Power Mop for the wood floors because our house has all wood floors. Now, we do have like throw rugs over them and stuff, but I need something like when I clean the wood floor, I would like something like that. Yes, I spend a lot of time in this section of Menards. I do, because for me and my age, this is my wish list. These are the things that I wish for. These are the things that I want. If you ever go into my dust closet, my little closet in the middle, I have cleaning supplies all over the place, and I'm obsessed with cleaning supplies right now, so that's why I'm spending so much time looking at these. I'm making a checklist in my mind of what I've already gotten and what I need and what I could use it for. Now, these were something extremely different that I never even knew that they had. It's called Bono, or Bana, P-O-N-A. I had never heard of them before, so I think I might check them out and see how well they do. Now, you wouldn't think of coming to Menards for Christmas presents, but if you're somebody that knows me, you would definitely come here for a Christmas present. If I got a 6-pack of Lysol for Christmas, I think I would just lose it. I really do. I like Lysol that much. I know it's a weird thing, but I had Menards is not something that you think of. But if you know somebody like me, Menards is probably one of the best places to come. You could get me boxes of garbage bags, toilet paper, all of that. I would be extremely happy about. But there is also another thing that I did not know Menards had. They have a book section. Look at all these wonderful books that Menards has. I never saw these books at Barnes & Noble. It's a book about raising chickens, how to keep house while drowning. I don't know how you would do that, but it's made for living. All of these fabulous books that Menards has now. The Encyclopedia of Country Living. I actually used to have this book. I had this book about 15 years ago. It is wonderful. It teaches you so much about so many things, and it's $25. If you know anybody that lives on a farm, lives in the country, that would be a great book. They have all these, like, living books, all these scale books. They have all of these practical books that you can give people, and I know I'd appreciate them. So if you're thinking about Christmas shopping, honestly, look at the Menards book section. Attainable, Sustainable, The Lost Art of Self-Reliant Living. That is a book that I would love to have on my shelves. Look at this. It teaches you all the normal, natural things that you should know. These are life skills that will last you the rest of your life. It's like going to a resource library. That's what I thought about when I saw all these books. The Lodge, America's National Parks. Not only is it aesthetically pleasing, this is a wonderful book to look at. You can grab designs out of here. You can grab decorating ideas out of here. You can get to know the America's National Parks. Now, the Backyard Homestead. I think the book was about building a garden. That's what I think it was. Safe and Sound. Like I said, come to Menards and look at their book section. There are so many wonderful books in here. I tried to take a big shot of it. Now this is Couture Sewing Techniques. It's a lost art. We have Sleepy Sudoku, which gets your brain going. Sleepy Sudoku. And How to Win a Chest. Now, imagine me, a freshman in high school. I was on the chess team. I was. Now, this was a beautiful book. Look at that. You could use it as a coloring book. I think it actually was a coloring book. Yes, it is a fashion coloring book. And the home edit, the guide to organizing and realizing your house goals. I had my finger in the front of it so I couldn't finish reading it. But these are wonderful books just to, get yourself motivated to do whatever cleaning or organizing you need to do in your home. Look at how many books. Now this is not even half of mix, and the dried cranberries. I think these are all baking things that you could put in cakes and breads. My mother used to make the best date bread. She did. She made the best date bread. That's why I like dates so much, because I grew up eating it. But all these walnut halves and pecan halves, I would love to make a pecan pie that is actually edible. That would be one of my goals this year, is to eat one, make one that's actually edible, because I've made them before, but they've always turned out really hard. So I might want to get one and try to make it again. But I'm looking at the canned pumpkins. I am. And this is country apples. I did not know they had apples in a can. I never knew that. I did not know that. I knew they had cherries in a can for pies and stuff, but I did not know they had canned apples. Now this is the big thing. This is 0 sugar frosting. It says 0 sugar on it. Why in the world would I want to eat frosting that has 0 sugar in it? That's just me. A lot of people might want to, but I don't think the taste is the same. And I was shocked to see that they had 0 sugar brownie mix. Again, not something that I would enjoy. 0 sugar cake mix. I'm sure a lot of diabetics and people that can't have sugar, I am sure they are loving this. But as far as me, I can't imagine. I can't imagine a cake with no sugar in it. But it looks like it has some sugar in it. That's why I'm looking at all the ingredients there. But we're going to move on. We're going to move on with pickles. Now, I have an obsession with pickles. I eat a pickle every day. It's got to be classic dill pickles. I do. Now that is Rancho Taco. Rancho Taco. I don't remember ever seeing that. That's what's fabulous about coming to Menards. It is. I love coming to Menards because I see these things that I don't see in a normal day. Now, jardiniere is very popular in Chicago. People put it on their beef sandwiches. I do not. But it is very popular in Chicago. But Menards has all these things that I don't see in my normal grocery store. What is this thing? This is pickled baby beets. Now, I know beets are supposed to be good for you, but I'm not sure that I want pickled baby beets, but somebody does, and they have them here. That is spicy carrot sticks. Spicy carrot sticks. Now, I like pickles. Somebody might like to snack on spicy carrot sticks. Now, I should have said this earlier in the video, but if you do like this channel, please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leave me a comment. Like this video. Share this video with somebody else. I'm actually trying to get to 20,000 subscribers by Christmas. I think I can do it. I think we can do it. So let's continue shopping at Menards. Like I said, if you have a Menards by you, just go there and go to the food section and compare prices. Honestly, compare prices. Look at these LaJoy fortune cookies. I love fortune cookies. Look how much the box was. I think the box was $2.19 for a box of sausages and crackers. And I have always loved Spam. I have always loved Spam. And I did not know they had different types of Spam. I did not know that. They have Spam Light, which I have seen, but I did not know that they had turkey Spam. And my grocery store does not carry turkey Spam. I have never seen turkey Spam before. And then they also have a hickory smoked were just starting to put their Christmas stuff out. I wanted to see what types of things they were putting out for Christmas. I put my tree up the other day. I just put my tree up the other day, and I have the tree skirt that my mother made. I think I've had this tree skirt for at least 30 years. And I will be taking a video of the Christmas tree itself. It's not going to be fancy. section. They have light sections. Now, I think this is a llama. I'm going to say that is a llama. I could be wrong. It could be a sheep for all I know, but I think it's a llama. And llamas are cute. Llamas are cute. I used to have a llama. A little llama. It was plastic. It was in my bedroom, but I can't find it anymore. Now they have these deers. I think deers are precious, especially during Christmas, because it reminds you of peaceful calm and just this ethereal earth that we have. I think it's wonderful. That is 2,000 LED premium lights. I don't think I need 2,000. I might need 2,000. Putting 2,000 lights up would be nice, but I don't think my partner would like the electric bill. Oh, look at this. It's little dancing guys. I love these guys. They dance and they sing. No, I couldn't put the music and stuff on YouTube because of copyrights, but I will show you. Now, this is a dancing dinosaur. That is a dancing dinosaur. These things are so cute and so adorable. Now, this is a Grinch. I think he's playing. Is that a trombone? It might be a trombone. I'm trying to get. Oh, yeah. I do believe, yes, that is a sliding trombone that the Grinch is playing. I do love these things. I think they are so cute, and I have to go around pressing all of them. I do. I have to press everything. I remember being in an aisle with a little boy. He probably was about 3, and he would press one, and then I would press one, and we were just having so much fun going down the aisle, pressing these things and getting them to sing and move and dance. Yes, I'm a big child when it comes to this. I'm a big child, but I love these guys. They're so much fun and they're so cute. Now, if you want to give them as a gift, that's great, but it's always nice to have at least one, sitting around, so if you have company over, they can sit and press it. And also, if you have cats, in the middle of the night, sometimes these things go off because the cat jumps on it, and that has happened and scared me to death. I didn't know what was going on, but it's because the cat had jumped on the activation and got it started. But look at the Christmas pickles that they have. These are Christmas pickles. Look at that. Is that the cutest thing you have ever seen? Get to Menards and buy the Christmas pickle. I know they're going to be gone. This is an amazing thing. I want a Christmas pickle. I do. Look at it. Look at it. It is just